The cock crows. The sun rises. It's not an ordinary dawn, but an auspicious day to embark on an extraordinary expedition. Located on Salama Mnyonyo Road, 3 kilometers from Chibuye roundabout, stands Makindye Junior Academy.
United free for liberty, together we'll always stand.
The year 2002 was a notable year as the school was established in the community with the blessings of the Almighty God. But how did this inauguration come to pass?
We were one day in a Jinja for a workshop. I drove back to Kampala, very tired. And we had a daughter who was around 8 years old, who was supposed to be picked and dropped and picked from Nakasoro Primary School. We were doing that every day. Unfortunately, that day, as I came back tired, I forgot all about her. Came back home without her. On reaching here, the mom asked me, "Where is Susan?" Only to remember that I didn't go by the school to correct her. And I had to drive back through that jam once again to correct it, make sure that I correct the child from school. On reaching there, the only thing that I realized that I wasn't alone. There were so many other parents that had not picked their children by that time. It was around 8. So I was even fined. We are fined for keeping the child at school up to that time.
We started this school just because we wanted our parents in the community not to move for long distances looking for quality education. We could go door to door looking for children. We had brochures we could give the parents, explain to them. We could really make some few announcements on the radio, but our most main advertisement was mostly going door to door. What also added on our advertising our school was Mr. Makumbi, because by then he had been an LLC man. And when people heard that an LLC gentleman had started a school, they really wanted to know and to see what goes on in his school. I
remember at one time we even got involved into mingling of posho and the preparation of porridge for the children. So we started in a very humble way. Good enough, we finished the first year, and by then, Madam had also finalized with her postgraduate diploma. She came back and took over and started managing the institution.
I really thank so much Mr. Makumbi. This is a gentleman who could sacrifice the whole of his salary to pay the salaries for teachers. We provided one of our bedroom in our house to start with as a dormitory. And that was only a dormitory for girls. We started with only girls, very few. There were about 4 or 5 girls.
But it wasn't very easy because our funds were a bit limited. We started the school from the initial savings that we had made. Good enough, there was a piece of land at Bunamwaya, which was 2.5 acres. which we initially thought would be the one that would be developed into our home. We decided that we partition it into small plots and sell it off. We did that, and that helped us a lot.
This school has seen tremendous changes in its curriculum as it has continued evolving over the last 20 years.
As of incorporating the new curriculum with our teaching here at Makindye Junior Academy, we invited in the center coordinating tutors to come and facilitate the workshops. We even invited in the curriculum developers to come and still facilitate and empower our team with the right skills and the necessary knowledge.
We incorporate Jolly phonics when we are teaching reading, and this has made a very, very wonderful achievement in reading. Young children can read very, very well with confidence.
From 7:30 to 8:30, we have that hour for oral work, where here we help our learners still to go about the spellings, to go about the reading, to go about the different rhymes, the songs, the poems. Then they also give the presentations that help them to gain confidence and self-esteem.
We incorporate learning through play. So all the learning that takes place here is majorly with a lot of play, incorporated with a lot of play activities. Children learn a lot through play moments. So when you come here, there is a lot of play. The school is just like home. Basically, a child finds school as a home itself.
The employees here are intellectual assets that have diligently committed to offering quality education to all pupils.
And that has enabled us to really handle the learners' deficiencies. Since we have the recommended ratio as recommended by the Ministry of Education and Sports. We have a big number of non-teaching staff, and that is made of 30 of them who are able, who are committed, and also passionate to handle the learners' needs around school. Very friendly to the learners.
Makindye Junior Academy has a quality assurance specialist who is a member of the staff team. Therefore, in Makindye Junior Academy, everything should be of quality, be it food, be it studies, be it the compound, everything that is done in Makindye Junior Academy. There is now an effort to see that it is of very, very high quality. If I would say it in Uganda, in Makindye, the Junior Academy, there is no issue of Chinamalirawo. Only the best is good enough.
Morals and religious values are central to the curriculum, as the school management has upheld them in its bid to produce disciplined pupils despite all the challenges.
We focus on the discipline of the children. That's why we hold counseling and guidance sessions every Friday. The center towels for the girls that are ever in my office, in case someone comes from home and gets that challenge from school, is able to be helped.
Having both boarders and day scholars, these children, when they go back home, they get exposed to so many other programs on TVs which can spoil their life.
These children have different challenges, especially the teenagers. These teenagers are helped on how to handle the adolescent stage. We
have the three main religious leaders, that is the Catholic Musomesa, the Anglican Mubulizi, and the Sheikh, coming to provide spiritual knowledge and training to the children. Not only that, every Friday, Muslim pupils are taken to a mosque for the Juma prayers. And every Sunday, when the pupils are still in session, when the term is still in session, the Protestants and Catholics are taken to their respective churches for Sunday prayers. Not only that, even within, we make sure that before the children go for, after their meals, especially the boarders, before they go in for preps, they all converge and the teachers pray with them.
The school system is held together by its fantastic team of dedicated and loyal employees.
And we have been registering 100% pass when it comes to the PLE results. So this performance has been achieved because of different factors. Like one, we have the quality education, which is given to our children by the teachers who are self-driven, well-motivated. Our seminars, the workshops, which are being organized by teachers. Then you also have the parents also getting involved in the assessment days.
We engage our learners in guided reading. All teachers come on board, we sit in groups, we guide our learners to read for matters of building their fluency in reading, so that we can teach them how to learn the reading while observing all the punctuation marks.
There are many founders of schools who actually found schools because they want to make money. But the founders of Makindye Junior Academy, the directors, are totally committed to holistic education. And they would like to see and that every child who goes through Makindye Junior Academy is impacted with the knowledge in the head, in the heart, and the hands. That's the holistic education of the 3H.
Atmosphere ya Makindye Junior Academy nungi, lirina abasomesa abalungi. Era olwaleero tubadde ne group y'abasomesa bagitwanjulidde. Era tulabye nga performance nungi nnyo ddala. Gwe atalina mwana mu Makindye Junior Academy olina ky'osubwa. Ekisooka osubwa kye bayita performance y'abaana. Academics nungi, abasomesa tubalina, ate n'abaana batunnyonnyodde ab'oku ssomero wano, abakulira essomero, nti abaana balya bulungi, abaana basula bulungi. N'olw'ensonga eyo olina by'osubwa ate ky'otogenda kusanga ate walala.
The pupils have been taken through hands-on skills like cookery and bakery, arts and crafts, urban farming, and piano classes.
For the child that has moved into the gates of Makindye Junior Academy, they are unique in a way that on top of having achieved academic excellency, that they are provided with practical skills, because we train a child holistically. We bring up a child who is holistic, and they are able to have practical skills. Physical education is provided. We have music, dance, and drama sessions. We do have computer skills that are equipped to our learners. Cookery lessons are part of what we offer to our child. Onto that, spiritually, we cater for the well-being of this child, that will produce a child who is peaceful in society, a responsible child, and also where we've catered for their spirituality, that they go out as responsible citizens of the country.
I am so happy for my directors for opening up this wonderful school. As we're going to celebrate our 20th anniversary, please, all parents are invited and you are allowed to come with all your children.
I feel proud because not all schools are 20 years old, so I thank God for that.
I thank my fellow pupils for the discipline that they have observed, for the hard work, and I thank them for trying to come up with activities that we are going to do on our 20th anniversary.
There are sports such as swimming, football, netball, and entertainments such as ballroom dancing, music, and drama, which have kept the pupils physically and mentally healthy.
Scouting is one of the activities which is carried out in our school.
Moja.
To the teachers, 20 years can be described as a kaleidoscope of elation, learning, and development.
Being a part of this journey for the last 20 years gives me a lot of joy. It's exceedingly amazing to be part of this incredible milestone.
I've learned so much, I've gained so much from this school. Likewise, I hope I've also served.
I have served for the last 20 years and I'm still serving with a lot of joy in this school. It has given me a lot of strength, a lot of happiness to work in such a brilliant environment.
Human resources is a very sensitive component when it comes to running of any organization. Be it a home, you need to look after your people very well so that the home moves on well. So the same applies even to organizations like schools. The human force is very important, the teachers as well as support staff, because these are the people that help you achieve the set goals and objectives of the school. So if you fail to work with them, if you fail to pay attention to them, then you are failing to maintain or run the institution.
I joined the school in 2002, and that is when I was in my P5. I remember by then the school had very few classes. There were around 3 classes only. And in 2002 we were only 2 pupils in the class. That was in the class of 2002. That was in my P5. I'm among the first students of the school since it started in 2002. Very proud to be one of the pioneers. And when I look at all that journey, you know, life then was very simple. Since we're only 2 students, 2 pupils in the class, we used to maximize the teachers and we got all that we needed by then.
Makindye Junior Academy celebrates today for becoming a leader in the grooming of the future stakeholders of the nation.
Many people start schools, but they don't put there their own children. But Makindye Junior Academy, the children of the directors and their relatives have gone through the schools. And it is most gratifying that in the 20 years, Makindye Junior Academy has been able to produce professionals in different areas.
Some of the old students and old girls who have really passed through this school have achieved in different professions. I'm a living example. I'm a civil engineer by profession. We have architects, for example. We have Mkwa Ernest is an architect. We have accountants. We have administrators in different universities like Lukwago Simon. We have Lukuse Joan, who is a youth director in one of a non-government organization. We have doctors who have gone through the school. We have lawyers who have gone through the school. We have a friend who is working in civil aviation and he went through the school. We have nurses. We have a number of professions. That is a testimony for the achievements that we got when we passed through the school system,
and we are really proud of that. There are more and more examples. I won't share all the examples here, but there are more. And that means the school provides quality education.
I take this opportunity to really thank so much the school management committee, the PTA executives, with all the effort they have put in, our dear parents. Actually, without you parents, there is no way this school could have moved on. With thanks so much our committed staff members, the teachers, the supporting staff, for all your commitments to see that the school continues to move on. Not forgetting our bankers for all the financial help they have given us. Not forgetting our neighboring schools for all the help they have really given us. At times with even benchmarking from them. Not forgetting our old boys and our old girls for the advancement they have made, because whenever they have gone, really the school is taken to be a very good school where they have come from. I cannot stop asking for more pupils in our school because the school has not reached the expected capacity. So I appeal to you parents to give us more pupils, to educate them from our school. Thank you so much.
Makindye Junior Academy, we stand for real service.
It is a matter of great pride that land once occupied by poultry farms now is the mother to a first-class primary school in Uganda. Cheers! Makindye Junior Academy.